Hi there, it's Pete. I'm going to do a great Beatles song today, Help. So I thought I'd just give a nice close-up view of all my chords I'm going to play. Right, so Help by the Beatles, we've got an intro of a G. So we've got a G chord. We've got a B7 chord, which is quite nice little actual chord. We've got an E minor chord. This is in all the verses. Then we've got a C major, F major 7, and a G major. So I'm just going to sing this little first verse a minute. When I was younger, so much younger than today, never needed anybody's help in any way. But now these days are gone and I'm that nice B7 again, not so self-assured. Now I find I changed my mind and I opened up the door. Right, chorus 1 now, it starts with a A minor. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. F major 7 now. And I do appreciate you being round. A D7. Help me get my feet back on the ground. So now we've got a G. Won't you please, please, it's a C. Help me, a G. Right, we're just going to have a look at these chords now. So we've got a G major. So your G major is your first string. Don't forget the actual the tuning for the baritone ukulele. First string, right in the very bottom, is first string E. Second string B. Third string G. And fourth string D. So that's the standard tuning. So string 1 is one right down the very bottom. So a G is on string 1 on the 3rd fret. Play all the strings, that's your G major. Now we've got this lovely B7, which I really love this. I've used this a lot in blues music actually. Right, so your B7, your first finger is in the 1st fret of the 4th string. Your second finger is in the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and your 3rd finger is in the 2nd fret of the 1st string. Play all the strings, that's your B7. Really, really nice. Right, so that's that. We've got a G major, a B7. Now we've got a nice simple E minor. So E minor, I didn't use my 2nd finger for this. It's in the 2nd fret of the 4th string. Play all the strings. So it's just that one there, look. Play all the strings, that's your E minor. Right, so now we've got a C major. Play all the strings on this one. So a C major, your first finger is in the 1st fret of the 2nd string. And your 2nd finger is in the 2nd fret of the 4th string. Play all the strings. Of course, I'm using my little finger picking style, which you can get from my channel. I've got several little videos of it. It's quite easy to do, really. So it's like 2 outside strings and 2 inside strings. Right, so we've just done our C major, so these 3 little chords go together. So it's a C, F major 7, and a G. Right, so your F major 7 now, it's quite easy to do. It's one of the easy Fs to do. What you do, your first finger is in the 1st fret of the 2nd string. Your 2nd finger is in the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. And your 3rd finger is in the 3rd fret of the 4th string, one right at the very top. That's your F major 7. So you're not actually playing that double stop this time. You're just playing those three notes, and then you play all the strings, that's your F major 7. Right, then we've got that lovely easy G major again. So your G major is in the 3rd fret, the 1st string. Play all the strings, that's your G major. Right, so that's the actual verses done now. So it's when I was younger, so much younger than today, never needed anybody's help in any way. But now these days are gone and I'm not so self-assured. Now I find I changed my mind and I've opened up the door. Right, so now we've got, I'll just play the chorus a minute. So it starts with an A minor. So I'll just come all this way a bit so you can see my fingers a little bit better. Right, so chorus 1 is starts with in A minor. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being round. F major 7. Help me now is a D7. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please is a G. Please help me. So it's a G, a C and a G. So that's really all you need to know. You've got all the chords now. You've got your verse chords, which is a G, a B7. Go this way a bit so you can see it. So then you've got an E minor. This is the verses. Then you've got that 3 little chords together, which is a C, F major 7, and a G. Does right, so we got a G, B7, E minor, C, F major 7 and a G. So now we've got a G again and a B7 again. This is for the verses. E minor, then we've got that 3 little C, F major 7 and a G. Right, so that's all the verses for the chords. So now we got chorus 1 again, which is help me if you. So it's an A minor. I'm feeling down. We've got F major 7 now, and I do appreciate you being round. So now we've got help me get my feet back on the ground, which is a D7. Get my feet back on the ground. Won't you is a G. Please, please, C. Help me is a G. Right, so we're just going to have a look at the chords now for the choruses. So we've got an A minor now. So your A minor, your first finger is in the 1st fret of the the 2nd string. Your 2nd finger is in the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and your 3rd finger is in the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. That's your A minor. I'll just do that again a minute. Right, so your A minor, your first finger is in the 1st fret of the 2nd string, and your 2nd finger is in the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and your 3rd finger is in the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. So that's your A minor. So now we've got an F major 7 again, which is, I'll do it again for you. So F major 7 without that little pinky. Your first finger is in the 1st fret of the 2nd string. Your 2nd finger is in the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and your 3rd finger is in the 3rd fret of the 4th string. So that's your F major 7. So now we've got this lovely D7. So your D7 is your first finger is in the 1st fret of the 2nd string. Your 2nd finger is in the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and your 3rd finger is in the 2nd fret of the 1st string. And that is it really. So so then we got a G, C and a G. I might just play it right through now and to give you all the words. When I was younger, so much younger than today, never needed anybody's help in any way. But now these days are gone and I'm not so self-assured. Now I find I've changed my mind and I've opened up the door. Chorus 1. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being round. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me. Verse 2. And now my life has changed in oh so many ways. My independence seemed to vanish in the haze. But every now and then I feel so insecure. Now I know I needed you like I'd never done before. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being round. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me. Right, so verse 3's got the same words as verse 1. When I was younger, so much younger than today, never needed anybody's help in any way. But now these days are gone and I'm not so self-assured. Now I find I changed my mind and I've opened up the door. Last chorus now. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being round. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me. Help by the Beatles. Hope that's helped you, and I'll catch you all again. Thanks for taking a look, and I'm just trying to get some close-up shots of chords, so just make it a little bit easier to play the baritone ukulele. Right, thanks a lot for taking a look, and I'll catch you all